Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel for this week's Toolbox safety topic video. Before we get started, make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature, other safety related videos, and leadership training videos. If you find this information useful or helpful, make sure you share it with your colleagues and coworkers. Well, let's go ahead and get started with this week's Toolbox safety topic video. This week we're talking about reporting all injuries. And I found this at the Rakin app. It's a pretty good app for construction. Check it out. In this video, we will talk about the importance of reporting all injuries that happen on a construction site. Have you ever gotten injured on the job? Did you report it? Many times, the minor injuries that need the attention of first aid kit are not reported. There are many valid reasons that your work needs you to report these instances. All employees should better understand the importance of it. Then you might be more likely to make the necessary reports. Now, there's many reasons incident reports aren't made. Workers don't report incidents that occur for a number of different reasons. When you have to admit your fault or involved in certain situations, it can be difficult. You would rather leave things unresolved than file a report. Some of the many reasons incidents reports go unreported are embarrassment, afraid of discipline, unsure of the outcome, what fellow employees will think, unsure of repercussions, and you don't want to bother with the paperwork. It is important for the business and yourself to make incident reports. Don't worry about what others think or say. Employees should take responsibility and the right steps for serious situations. Now, what's the importance of making incident reports? Reporting an incident isn't just for the present situation, but for the ones in the future as well. You may feel that it's a hassle to report it and fill out all the necessary paperwork, but it could be what needs to be done to fix the hazardous condition that caused the incident. When injuries occur while you're working, it brings awareness to the people in charge as well. They can take note of hazardous conditions that need to be addressed. That may mean bringing it to other people's attention so that no one else gets hurt, or if it is to resolve a problem. And then the next question is, who do you report to? A safety representative or a supervisor? No matter how minor you feel the situation is, report the injury when one occurs. It is important for other people other than just yourself. Make the right person aware of the situation and have the injury looked at. Examples of why you should tell someone about minor problems that you think aren't a big deal is a spider bite. A spider bite can be completely innocent. Then there are times when it could cause problems for you. What if it gets infected? What if you're allergic? What if it's poisonous? There are so many different things that can happen. That is why you should make a supervisor or medical representative aware of the problem. And then take a bee sting. Now, many people are allergic to bees and wasps. Sometimes you don't know that you're allergic until it happens. Allergic reactions can present themselves with varying symptoms. You could have trouble breathing or break out in hives. A situation that requires medical attention on the job site needs an injury report. Let's talk about OSHA recordable injuries. If you don't report incidents at work when they happen, it can cause problems when you go to receive medical help. It is an OSHA recordable injury if you are needing medical attention outside the basic first aid. Not reporting the incident while you were at work has now made this situation a bit tricky. Some of the reasons why are: in order to claim the injury as a work-related one, you will need to report it when it happens. By not reporting it, you are causing some gaps in communication. Your employer is having to determine if it's a legitimate claim or not. By reporting these things as they happen, you can eliminate this type of confusion. A minor incident can turn into a big one in a short amount of time. For example, an allergic reaction. These can vary from something small to something very serious. If you report the problem when it happens, you can get information on signs to watch for, to be safe in case you have an allergic reaction. Now, what incidents need to be reported? Incident reports should be made for the minor and the big incidents that occur. So many times people would prefer not to admit these faults than to make a report. All things that occur while on the job need to be properly addressed, even things such as property damage, spills, near misses, injuries, stings and bites, cuts, strains and sprains, broken bones, and head injuries. Now, what happens if you don't report an injury? You can't get in trouble for not reporting an injury while on the job. The biggest problem is that if you need to seek medical attention outside of basic first aid. If there isn't an incident report made, then you can be denied coverage for medical services. And now let's talk about why near misses need to be reported. Many people are unsure of why a near miss incident needs to be reported. You weren't actually hurt, so why does a report need to be made? This incident is going to be used as more of a learning one. Just because you were nearly missed doesn't mean it will the next employee. The right measures can be made to eliminate the hazard and not let it happen again. Then it can be also brought up to the team's attention so injuries don't actually occur. An incident occurring is often what it takes to make everyone aware of the seriousness that there is. Step up and report all injuries or problems. No matter how embarrassed or bad you feel about reporting a problem, you should step up and do it. It could be a great lesson learned for you and your fellow co-workers. Accidents happen. It's how we deal with them that really matters. Minor problems can turn into big ones in a matter of minutes. Be safe and take the right steps to protect yourself. You can avoid having an OSHA recordable report by reporting to your medical advisor or supervisor immediately. Now, who do you report an injury to? If you're unsure about who you're supposed to inform an injury to, ask your supervisor. If there's a medical advisor, you will most likely report to them. Otherwise, the supervisor can point you in the right direction. All right, boys and girls, that's it for this week's Toolbox Safety Topic video. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for watching. Make sure that you give me that thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature, other safety-related videos, and leadership training videos. And if you found this information useful or helpful, make sure you share it with your colleagues and coworkers. And until we see each other again, take care of yourself because you're number one. Look out for your coworkers and help ensure their safety. Have a grateful day, and I will see you in the field. All right, boys and girls. Yeah, a lot of people ask about incident reporting, and you really should. Even if it's a minor cut, go ahead and make a report so that it's documented and get a Band-Aid for it. And that way, if it were a chemical on it that you didn't know about or some kind of oil or grease and it got infected, it would be documented. Say it happened on a Friday afternoon. Well, Monday morning, your whole arm is swollen up and this thing's infected. Well, you made that report on Friday, so your employer is aware of the cut or the injury, and that all of a sudden it's developed into something different, and you need to have medical attention. And the employer would have responsibility at that point. So remember, make those reports, and the same with the near misses. If there's a near miss, report it. Make it a learning experience. Let your co-workers know. Let your supervisor know. Make and create a report on that near miss so that you can protect the lives of others who may be in the same scenario you were in during the near miss. Remember now that these videos can be used for a toolbox topic for your team on your job site and for your company. Just remember to make a sign-in sheet, note the video that you've watched, have your people watch the video, have some discussion, and have everybody sign that sign-in sheet. And that becomes a document that you could hand over to OSHA to verify that you do hazard training and hazard mitigation training for your team, for your job site, and for your company. Now, if there's a specific video you'd like to see, leave a comment down below and I'll get started on it. And if you have a specific question, put that in the comment as well, and I'll point you in the right direction and get you some research on that so you can understand it and then discuss it with your team members on your job site. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight. So thanks for watching. Have a grateful day, and I will see you in the field. Stop recording.